Hello.
Hiya.
Welcome to a new vlog again. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So today's vlog is about why we post and why do we care so much about the likes. So
Yeah. Why do we need likes?
yeah, that was what came up, and you told me something this morning, which you can now hear.
Yeah, so it's a little bit ironic. I put a post up yesterday of a quote, and it was, "A lion does not concern itself with the opinions of sheep." Now you might think, oh, that's a bit ironic because, well, surely your desire is to gain interest from people on the topic that you're talking about, so you should care about what they think. But it's trying not to mistake it for, do people's opinions matter to me, or do I want to help people and share something because I feel it's something that other people can benefit from? So that was the distinction in putting up my post. Now when I put it up, I then looked and I saw, oh, I have 2 less followers. Oh, I feel a bit crap. Should I have said that? Was that a good thing to say? Did people miss the message? Do they now think that I'm a bit of an idiot for telling them that, you know, they shouldn't care about what people think? Because frankly in life we need other people and we want to be connected to other people, so surely that's important. So then all these sorts of things start flooding through my head, as I'm sure it would with you when a similar sort of thing, with everyone.
Yeah.
When a similar sort of thing happens, when you put up something you think people will appreciate or understand, and then it's maybe not the case, and there might not be any reason for that.
No.
Which was what we were talking about.
Well, yeah, and about with those things, because it is our ego that is like, oh, but I want people to like this, even if this post comes from a really good place within yourself. But there's also a lot of, you know, times that you post something because you actually want people to say, oh, you look great.
So it's you want people's affirmation, you need their, you know.
Yeah, or like I haven't posted a lot recently, but a while back when I did, you know, sometimes when I post something, I'm like, oh yeah, well, I'm excited I'm excited about how many people would have liked my post. And then I'm like, well, why am I sharing this? Why? And there's nothing wrong with sharing, because back in the days, you know, if I have a lovely dinner with my best friends who I haven't seen for a while because I don't live close to them, but when we're together we want to take a photo of that moment. Years back we would take a photo and we would put it in a photo album. Now we've got Instagram and Facebook, so it's a different way, and it's not that it's bad, but why do we want to share? In those occasions I want to share because I want to share my joy in that moment with people who care about me, or who you know.
Yeah, and listen, not everybody's gonna get why you share things, or they're gonna see it from a different point of view, because that's the beauty of life. We all have different positions and perspective and ways of looking at things, and not everybody is gonna agree or like what you've put up for their own reasons. And I mean, you know, sometimes posts can be provocative and they can hit a nerve on people, and then they're gonna dislike it or they're gonna unfollow you, or but you're never gonna know that, really.
No, and you also don't know, like I was saying to Andrew this morning, like it could also be, there's so many fake Instagram accounts that will follow you for the sake of that they get more followers. So, and they normally follow you for a week and then they'll be like, bye, don't want to follow you anymore. So that could also, but it's interesting how such a small thing, however, if it's a fake account, if it's people that don't agree with how you think, it doesn't matter. It's the reaction it triggers within yourself that is important.
But I think what should matter, and what we're trying to get you guys to think about and understand and maybe, you know, look at today, is how to be strong in what you think is right. When it comes from a good place, a positive place of really trying to reach out and share with people that will give them meaning in their lives, and touch a chord with them to help them think, you know what, yeah, I struggle with that too, and I like the way that person said this or put that up. And that's great. So...
Are we going to talk about the challenge?
Yeah, so let's
Yeah.
just sort of be clear on what it is that we're asking from people too.
So, yeah, you go.
You go.
Okay. First of all, it's acknowledging where... Oh, we need to... Can you turn that down? Just the volume off. Off. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so why is it that you post things?
Mm-hmm.
That is first. You need to be clear about that.
Yeah, so you might have already posted today or you're about to post. So think, just why? Why am I doing this? Is it because I want to...
have an affirmation about how I look? Then you can give that to yourself. You can look in the mirror and say, you look great. And you can still want to post it. It's not... But it shouldn't be depending... You shouldn't be depending on the likes.
So is it coming from a place of need or a place of lack? Is that why you're posting? Are you posting because you think, I need people to tell me that I'm okay, or to tell me that I look good, or that what I say is good? Is that why you're posting it? Or are you posting it because you genuinely want to share this wonderful experience you had, and you think, you know what, other people are going to benefit from this? Not, is it something that I'm going to benefit from?
Yeah,
But it is a two-way street though. So it can be win-win. So are you posting something that you are wanting other people to benefit from, and therefore as a result you benefit because you've shared and you feel good, and that's great. But are you only posting it because you want to get likes?
Yeah, if you feel that your happiness levels are depending on the amount of likes you get, then there's definitely something that
you can think a little bit more about how to post things in a different way.
And how to address it to yourself, probably.
Yeah.
So, because we were like, well, how can you figure out, you can distract yourself from it, but is there something you could actually physically do? So we did find something, and we tried it out ourselves.
Yeah, because I was feeling pretty rubbish after that thing with my posts, and I was like, okay, so how do I get myself out of this place of feeling low from not having affirmation?
Yeah. So then I said, well, why don't we write a little note to ourselves? It could be a couple of lines, so that it's like a little paper post to yourself. No one reads that, but so you post something into the world, and then you write a note to yourself saying what it is you want to do today, or either link to the post. So we both had quite different things.
So what these are in place of the likes you're going to get. So this is something you're saying to yourself that is going to give you the confidence and affirmation you need to be your authentic self.
Yeah.
Rather than using the likes for that. Yeah. So
mine was, even though I have just posted something on Instagram or Facebook, I focus on myself the rest of the day. I didn't post it for the amount of likes. I just wanted to share my joy in that moment, or my feeling, whatever I had, and that is enough. That was my post. And I think that's just a really lovely way to keep reminding yourself why you post things, instead of when you feel your thumb going to Insta to just check your likes, that you're like, oh no. But whatever it is, you can still check it if you want. But if that's going to be obsessive, just think, no, but it's not about the likes. I shared it for a different reason, and I just wanted to share that moment. So we need to go back to the sharing part. Why do we share? And not about I need likes. Because you're great already.
You're great. You are great.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all living, breathing human beings that have the potential to love and create.
Yeah.
And it's pretty freaking cool. So So I have a day off today, which feels like I haven't had a day off in forever. So it's nice. But when that happens with me, I tend to get into a place of like, well, I've got to do things. I've got to be productive. I have to waste my day if I just sit there. I'm a bit of an overachiever. So my little note to myself was, you have nothing to do and nowhere to be. Enjoy walking a different road today. So that could mean for me literally walking a different street around my apartment, or when I go out into the shops, walking a different way and being curious about life. But also the main part of it being, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to be anywhere. So just relax. Don't go into a place of control or activity for the sake of it. And what we're asking you to do is take a photo of your little note to yourself and put it on your home screen, your lock screen, where you can see it every time you look at your phone. You can be reminded, okay, this is yourself giving you love and affirmation so that you don't need that affirmation from all those other people, as good as that may be and as nice as that is. Life can take that away from you. In the end of the day, nothing is permanent and things will change. And whether it's loved ones, family, your partner, your dog, just your things, your stuff, all of that can turn to ash. Sadly, life is tough and it can take all of that away. But nothing can take away your confidence in yourself and your love for yourself. And hopefully that'll be helpful for you today. It's definitely going to be helpful for me. And look, it's brilliant because we all go through the same thing.
And it's as well, it's interesting for me to see how you responded to that, because I haven't posted in a while, so I haven't, that pressure has just, I don't really, because I'm really busy working at the company. And again, once we post things as well. So with the company, I'm more obsessed with, not obsessed, but I'm like, oh, do people like this, and do they want to share it? So again, that's for me something to focus on. Even so, I've left my personal account is still there, but it's not my priority at this moment. So it's interesting to
So dare to be self-aware.
Dare
today.
to be self-aware. So have fun. I hope this week you challenge yourself.
Please do share it.
Again.
Ironically so. On the topic we've just talked about, it is a bit ironic, but do share it with other people if you think they're going to benefit from it, because that's the core of what we're trying to say today is, how is your posting beneficial to other people? Let's share, because we really want to have meaning, and we want to give meaning to other people and be generous with our knowledge, and not to be selfish and try to take, because there are too many takers out there in life and on Instagram.
Exactly.
And we've got to keep giving, and then everybody wins. Exactly. So share it with your friends, family, loved ones, and
have a lovely week.
Have a lovely
week.
week.
See you next week.
See you
Bye.
soon. Bye.